boy Beebop back with another video. Know what I'm saying? And today we're doing another reaction. I ain't gonna lie, I've been really consistent and I like how I'm doing this. Being really consistent. Today we're reacting to 6 plus size people versus 1 fake person. Jubilee. Again, last time y'all, know what I'm saying, calling me sus or whatever for the last Jubilee video. So I had to get a little break and post something in between that. But anyways, we reacted to this video. Make sure you hit that like button, turn on post notifications, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, appreciate the support. I'm trying to get to 100 on my last 3 videos. I'm at like 95, 90, and like 18 or something. Make sure y'all get that to 100 views, and yeah, let's get into the video. All right, here it go right here.
Welcome to the Creator Launchpad.
Yes, sir.
We want to see your idea for a new original show concept. So get together with your friends and shoot an episode. We'll watch.
You did just get a pair.
You almost got me right there.
I've had some luck. I mean, does everyone here wear jeans? Like, just,
Dang.
yeah.
Sorry.
Where do you guys buy your jeans from?
Sorry.
That honestly depends. I've had some luck. I mean, I present more masculine, so a lot of the times I will like resource to Old Navy. I'll just kind of go there and like get one of the bigger pairs. I actually did just get a pair from Old Navy like a couple weeks ago, and I love it, but it's a little.
One on the left,
big,
not
so
even big.
to take it in. I'm probably gonna tailor it.
Fake?
So,
Oh, we gotta
I
find the
do
fake
love
ones.
Old Navy jeans, especially-
Obviously, the one on the left is fake. Because if the one on the middle and the one on the right was fake, they wouldn't have their arms out. The one on the left got their whole body covered besides their hands. That's the fake one. See, it says 6 plus size people versus 1 fake. That's the fake
really
one.
wear jeans,
Come on
but
now.
I think the only 2 pairs that I own are from Shein.
I feel like it depends
Shein.
what style I'm going for.
True.
Like for fitted jeans, I definitely think.
Oh, hold on. The person in the red not even big. I know you ain't trying to put oversized clothes on to make you seem big. Come on, bruh.
Americans might go.
Look at your neck. Look at your hands.
On the higher end of like pricing wise, but they like.
Oh
make my
shoot!
ass
I'm
look
sorry to
great.
keep pausing.
Well, that's
but
the thing.
the one I was just talking about. Look. Let me show you.
Or like for fitted jeans,
Let me
I
show
definitely
you.
think like good Americans might go to. Obviously, they're like
That one on the
higher
left,
end.
right there, with the whole arms covered. That might be real, because if you look at the neck, it's a thick neck.
Like pricing.
I think that's real. I ain't gonna lie.
Make my ass look great.
Well, that's the thing. Also, like getting the confidence to actually wear what you want, it took me forever. So when I actually did, I'm still in the mentality when I was like 16, 17, and I could fit in a medium. So I'm like, oh, I can't go to the same stores. Like I can't go to a mall and buy clothes anymore.
I would say 2 years ago, I would go to like Goodwills and Value Villages, but that has become a lot harder as of late. The reason that I chose to do this was mainly
Oh, that's a
it
dude.
meant a lot to me to share the idea of like as you transition away from
Not
being a
even
bigger
big,
body to
bro.
potentially being a skinnier body, that is not
Oh,
something
so you
that,
did
like,
lose weight.
makes you harder working or better at like achieving some sort of goal than the other person or another person that you may see in a plus size body. And going into it, I like promised myself I wasn't going to tell any lies. I was going to be very truthful and speak on every kind of experience that I had had leading up to today. I wanted to make sure that what I was saying was stuff that I lived through. I think putting on a character would be disrespectful to the other people that were here today. I just thrift most of my clothing, and like I have a tailor for my pants anyway. Like I can, yeah, 100%. Especially when I'm back home.
Sorry, y'all, I had to make
I'm
sure it was
15
screen
minutes
recorded.
outside of New York City, so I usually just commute in there. There's this one thrift store I don't know if anybody's been called the L Train, and like that is really good for carrying bigger sizes. Back in my actual hometown, I can go to my tailor very easily. It's like a 5-minute drive from my house.
Okay.
So I thrift probably 90% of my clothing, cheaper, saves energy, and like.
How many times am I gonna do this challenge wrong? They got blindfolds on. I'm supposed to have my blindfold on. Well, we watched this video. We already started. We gotta finish it now.
Feels way easier.
Let's just see who's dumb
No
at
way
this
he's
point.
gonna go pay like $15 for jeans, then go pay $45. Like I get it, as a plus size person, tailoring for something's great, but I could not believe for a second that he tailored
Golly.
every
Sorry.
set, and I was like, he's
Sorry.
not fat anymore.
Not gonna lie, I shop at Ross a lot or Marshalls, and finding jeans is hard. It's a hit or miss. Sometimes at Ross they'll have bigger sizes, sometimes they don't. But if it says stretch, then I'm usually good on it.
I actually didn't even share where I got my jeans from. I realized that. I usually shop at like American Eagle. Jeans in general are like a struggle to find. Either they fit your thighs and they don't fit your waist, or they fit your waist and it's a struggle.
I did this whole challenge wrong. Like, that just ruined the video. Never mind. Wait, what am I looking at? Oh, so they're saying him and who's voting for. Wait. So 3 voted for him, 3 voted for her, and 2 voted for her, and 1 voted for him. I guess.
Oh man, I did feel, I guess, invalidated in a point because they were talking about, you know, brands and, you know, and stuff that I can't really afford.
He's not even
so
big
I
for
my
real.
answer of, oh, I shop at Ross because that's
Bruh
what
is
I
not
thought.
big.
That's what kind of eliminated me.
So I was gonna say, if any of you guys did any form
Big
of
is-
performance
never,
as a
I ain't gonna even say that.
Some Western models before, sorry about names, but how that affected you growing up and how like the idea of performing and being on stage was definitely more difficult for you than your peers.
That is an awesome question.
Well, you started since there.
Yeah. So I was on the math team for my elementary school, which was like very fun and I enjoyed it a lot. But before our first meet, when we were doing practices and such, they gave us the vest sizes.
Comment down below if
And
y'all school
I
had a
remember
math
the
team
largest vest size that
and
they
you was
had,
in that joint.
and it clinging to my skin and making me very uncomfortable. And I walked into the bathroom and I was looking at myself in the mirror and I was like, I can't do this, and I quit. And it really frustrated me that I let that take away something that meant a lot to me.
Wait, so is he supposed to act like big, or is he? Cause he's basically saying he's not big no more. So is he not? I thought he was supposed to like act big, but not be big, and make people think, like make them guess who's the one that's not big. Like they don't even know the challenge,
Like, it is
or he don't at least.
very difficult for me that outside elements are going to take who I am and make that a form of a problem.
As a woman in a plus size theater community, it's like I always got the funny roles or the really unattractive roles. And I'm like, I'm big, that doesn't mean I'm hilarious. Like,
Well, we could talk about this forever.
yeah, so that's
Yeah.
super powerful because performing and becoming into yourself.
Nah, big people be
you
mad
have to be
funny.
overly confident and fake it till you make it, or it will
Big
turn
people
you
be
down. So I'm
funny.
very sorry that happened to
Like
you.
my boy,
Do you
my
identify? Do you identify like what
my
you
boy.
do,
I'm just kidding, bro.
If you have one.
P-H-A-T. Thank you.
Ooh, I
I'm just
like
kidding,
that.
bro.
I have a weird feeling about that one for some reason. I like just normal.
Yeah.
Because I'll say fat, and then people will be like, "Oh my God, fat!" And then I'll be like,
Was that necessary? Was that necessary? Was that voice necessary?
"It's not inherently a bad
No,
word. It's
it's
an adjective."
That's the thing. No, but it is kind of taboo because it was like, oh yeah, I'm fat. Don't say that. You're beautiful. I am gorgeous, but I am fat.
Say I was ugly.
It's oh my god,
Yeah,
bro.
I understand.
I was
People
like,
treat it like it's
right,
taboo, and
right.
that's
So
the issue, really.
it's two truths. I'm
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
I feel beautiful, but I am fat. Being fat or plus size does not mean that we're not active, that
Sorry.
we're not nice people, that we're not worthy.
Sorry.
It really sucks when people treat you differently because you're a size 18 rather than a size 2 or 4.
When I, like, for example, great example, I went Halloween shopping, and
Oh my God.
it's really hard because, like, first and foremost, trying to find the plus size costumes, they're like, oh, it's just kind of integrated everywhere. And it's like, realistically, you have 200 costumes here, but only, like, 10 are for plus size. Then I go on to the other costumes, and I was like, oh, my choice is to be, like, a duck or like the plus size the plus size nun costume covered boobs, knees, everything. But the
A duck
same
for
costume
Halloween.
for the other nun was like tits out for Halloween. And I'm like, so I literally like my choice is like be a bubble bath or a duck. And I'm like, I need a plus size section when I walk into somewhere because we have not progressed.
A bubble
in
bath?
human
Did I just hear that
society.
right?
There was this brand that had this big campaign saying they were launching extended sizes, and then it came out and it was like completely different than the straight sizes. And I'm like, we are just asking for the same thing.
Why do they get cocktail dresses and I get
Literally.
She's not big either. Oh, sorry. I ain't gonna even say that. Yeah. Wait.
Shut the up. What?
Wait. What? What did it? 3 voted. Oh. So they ain't even vote for whatchamacallit. Look. The one in the black all the way to the right. They ain't even vote. I'ma just watch. I don't even know what's going on.
What? Me? What? Yo! Oh my god! Who's voting me out?
I am equally
shocked. I'm psychic. I know. One of you was onto something.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
I think the odd one out is probably somebody who lived as a fat person,
Used to be, yeah.
but lost the weight. But usually, a lot of the times,
They
people
coming
that
for
do
red.
fat or go through weight loss journey, they end up being more fat phobic. That's not in all cases. It's not in all cases, but it.
Now let me do this right now. I'm not fat phobic. My boy Mont, he not fat, but he a little big, he a little chubby. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It does happen a lot.
Turning it on that, like I really do think that in my personal experience, people that go from being in a bigger body into like becoming skinny feel some sort of resentment, especially because I think they tie achievement to what they've done for some reason. Like there's this very big principle of like, look at what I've done, and they push this like American dream-esque mentality of like genuinely like I worked hard and I did this. It's like, well, not everybody wants to do that.
And that's fine.
Like,
That's fine. If you want to lose weight, do that. But you don't need to like project that onto everyone else. And I would think if you were somebody who lived that experience as a fat person, you would understand.
honestly dating. I've met many guys who were like, I used to be big.
What is
but
that
I
in her
understand
nose?
that being smaller is more desirable, and it's just like this.
That's a
conversation
ring? I thought that was
rubs me the wrong
toilet
way, because
paper.
I've been met with so many people who think like that.
Yo, I'm tired.
Like the worst person I dated was very fat phobic, and they used to be bigger, and they lost weight, and they were like shaming me about my body, being like, we'd have better sex if you were smaller, and all that shit. Like, oh my god.
no, and it's the
Dang.
connotation, right? Like,
Yeah.
because they like. Quote, sorry,
Bad
I
is
was
bad.
gonna throw up air quotes. We all blindfold. Because they like put in the work. That part being air quotes, and like became into a skinnier body. All of a sudden, they decided like you aren't working as hard. But again, not everybody wants to work that hard.
Exactly. Can we also go down the line and maybe just say if we have been fat or plus size most of our life, or if,
Oh, actually, that's great because I wanted to say for me it was a little bit different. Growing in South America, there isn't a lot of.
What's in
overweight
South
people.
America? What's in South America? Ain't that like Europe? Wait, what's the continents? I forget. Already Asia, Australia, Europe. Alright, so it ain't Europe, North America, South America. Ain't that like UK, Lithuania, all that?
These people,
You know what I'm saying? All that
and
weird,
I've
all that-
always been curvy,
Know what I'm
so to
saying?
speak, and I was fine, but I was still like, you know how they say I spent my skinny years thinking I was fat? So I moved to the U.S. when I was 16, and I started gaining weight. The life here is different. I wasn't as active. I wasn't doing sports.
I ain't gonna lie. U.S. is the most unhealthy like country. I think obesity, because like I know in like Europe and stuff, like literally you can't eat past a certain time. I guess I don't know. I might be wrong, but their diet is crazy, and they drink milk with everything.
Anymore. And then I was on birth control, so for me it was hormonal imbalance that made me gain a lot of weight. But it really sucked, and in my own skin, I'm gonna start crying. I'm sorry.
Don't start.
Like being skinny,
I'm sorry, but
and like
don't cry.
now you're fat, and like everybody treats you different.
I'm
I
sorry.
think it's difficult too because
You don't gotta
I
start
grew up-
crying. You don't gotta start crying. It's okay. It's okay. I just had to sneeze a few seconds back. It's okay.
I've been fat my entire life, and I've always envied, in a way, I've always wondered what it would be like to live in a thin body and how people treat you differently. Like
Okay, this is one thing that I can say that nobody can hate me about, right? If you said you was fat your whole life and you want to feel like what you want to know what it feel like to be smaller. Now, if it's no medical reasons, if you don't have like any medical issues, why are you not getting smaller then? If you're big and you don't have no medical problem, but you want to be smaller, but you're just saying it, work out. You're gonna get smaller by working out. You ain't gonna get smaller if you big. You ain't gonna get smaller by just sitting there doing the same thing you've been doing. You gotta work out.
About it, and I think that is really difficult when you like, yeah, exactly. Like I understand what you're saying. Like you've lived both, and it's hard because from people who haven't, it's just we can't even fathom.
Understand.
Yeah.
And speaking into the whole spinning your
No. Don't be that. Don't hit me with that. You don't understand. Because if you're big and you don't have no like sickness or anything, you don't have anything medical conditions. You're just big. And you could get smaller, but you don't. But you complain about being big. Ain't not like what you complaining for. You could get smaller. You talking about you don't understand. You could literally get smaller. You just choose not to. You don't have no medical condition. If you don't have a medical condition and you're big and you talking about you want to get smaller, you gotta work for that. Like, come on now. Talking about all I understand.
I definitely relate to that. I'm a bulimia survivor. I was bulimic for about 8 years, and I also played volleyball. And
see, like that, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a medical condition. If you have a medical condition and you're big, then, know what I'm saying, just don't go to you. But if nothing wrong with you, you're just big, and you could lose the weight, you just choose not to, but you want to, but you just like say it and then don't do it, you procrastinate, that's on you.
In theater and stuff like that, and the only reason I stopped throwing up and binging and purging is because I was losing my voice.
And she's not even big.
And I love to sing. And I got nodes.
No, that's the worst.
Shit.
Oh my god.
I went from mezzo soprano to mezzo alto.
Are we all crying now?
Pretty much. But yeah, like if it didn't affect my voice, I don't know if I would have stopped.
Singing affects your voice? Woo! Oh Lord.
It really broke my heart after, having to vote people out who, in my heart, I knew were fat. To just feel invalidated, that sucks. That really sucks.
Let me clear my name one more time. I'm not body shaming nobody. I'm just saying, if you big and you don't got medical conditions that's stopping you from losing weight, then that's on you. You can lose weight, you just choose not to. I ain't fat phobic or nothing. I know fat people. I have fat friends. Like, come on.
What? Because I wasn't crying. I'm sorry, y'all.
So the elimination
Dang.
is something that we're wrestling with.
She
Do you
came
feel
at
like
y'all
it took away
neck.
from the experience?
It was just like being in the space where we were sharing our stories and everything felt so heartfelt, but it's just a game. But overall, it was really awesome to be in the space and have these conversations.
She said, I'm out because I wasn't
Don't happen often
crying.
if you don't have fat friends to talk about them with. As someone who grew up very self-conscious and didn't know where to look and turn to see people like me, I take that on as an adult to speak about these things and have these conversations that we're still confused about.
If you think the mole is still in the box and you wish to continue playing the game, please raise your hand.
Good, because this video getting a little long.
I'm so pissed.
Who y'all
If
think
the
it
lights
is?
turn green, that means you have voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, that means the mole is still in the box and you lose. 1, 2, 3.
Oh no, we lost.
On the count of 3, everyone can take off their blindfold.
Hey, am I tripping?
2, 3.
I knew it.
Wow. I told a heartfelt story about dating someone fat phobic. You guys voted me.
Okay, can we talk about 1,000,001 reasons why it was Derek?
Okay, the only one that got me was like the theater. Like I really could relate with that. So I obviously know that
No,
you really would
that
have.
was biggest red
I think
flag.
that was true.
It was true.
No, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Why y'all jumping my mans? Look at him, he getting nervous. Don't do that. Don't do that. He was big and he lost weight. Don't do that. Know what I'm saying?
Nothing. There is not a single. Yeah. So when I was in 4th grade, I was 4 feet tall. I was 144 pounds, and my doctor told me.
All right, that's it for this. God, that's it for this video. Know what I'm saying? God, 4 feet and 144 pounds. But congrats to bro, because he lost all that weight. Anyways, dang. That's like this big, but anyways, I just hope hey, speaking my mind. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have medical conditions and you big and you don't have medical conditions, that's on you. But if you do and you're big, hey.